Welcome back. It is 6:22 on Daybreak, and as we approach the bicentennial of the Erie Canal opening, we're taking a look at some of the lesser-known stories surrounding the historic waterway.
And this morning's unknown story focuses on the people who didn't see the canal as a gateway to prosperity. Beneath the calm, peaceful waters of the Erie Canal lies a conflicted history, one that celebrates an engineering marvel that brought prosperity to Buffalo, the other, a story of displacement and demise. Terry Abrams is a Tonawanda Seneca and the curator of the Niagara County Historical Society.
All of New York State, west of Canandaigua, is Seneca territory. And, this treaty was signed by George Washington, who said that this would be the Seneca's homeland forever.
The Canandaigua Treaty was signed in 1794 and established peace between the Haudenosaunee and the United States. But a series of treaties between the state and the individual nations, some legal, others questionable, reduced their footprint significantly. Melissa Leonard's ancestor, Red Jacket, played a key role in the Canandaigua Treaty. She says that once then-Governor DeWitt Clinton championed the idea for the Erie Canal, Indigenous people had a target on them.
We were in the way, and he wanted to build the canal, and we needed to be removed.
Right from the beginning, there's this effort to take the land and to profit from it.
The Buffalo Creek treaties ultimately carved up the western portion of the state and established the Buffalo Creek, Allegheny, and Cattaraugus territories, along with the lands of the Tonawanda branch of Senecas. This as the Erie Canal was cutting a path across ancestral lands and accelerating the displacement of Indigenous people.
We were concentrated on territories with boundaries that we were meant to stay on, and it was the first step towards removal.
So this had a very detrimental impact on your Indigenous people.
It was a devastating impact on our people of the Haudenosaunee.
Seneca Nation President J.C. Seneca adds that this is a part of our past that's been left out of the history books. In fact, as Governor Clinton was leaving Buffalo Harbor to carry Lake Erie water to New York and perform the ceremony coined the Wedding of the Waters, he did so on a boat called the Seneca Chief, a name that might celebrate the people or mock them, depending on your perspective.
What it did was it came through all of the different territories from Mohawk all the way here to Seneca and basically pushed our people from their homeland.
Further east, your Oneida and Onondaga, their territory was right in the path of the Erie Canal, and so there was even more of an effort to try and displace them.
So, as we celebrate the bicentennial of this transformative waterway this October, it's important to remember transformation is not always positive. It's one of the many stories and perspectives on the canal's impact and importance to Western New York, and we'll be sharing more of these stories as we approach the anniversary, which is actually October 26th.
Okay, very good. Coming up next on